there.
It's not
What?
working.
No, it is. We're live now.
Oh, thank God I didn't tell you what I was going to tell you. Well, that's good. Welcome to our Friday stream that we were not really planning to do.
No.
Anything that could go wrong with my setup today is going wrong. Like now I'm blurry. So if the camera goes flying across the room, it's just because I've thrown everything now. Okay.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what else to do. My computer's about to fuck around and find out is actually what's happening here. Everything is slow. But if we were to go live, so we're all live now. If I were to restart my computer, you'd still be live on your end, right?
Yeah, I would, but that means I'd have to fill space by myself.
Well, you don't have to. I mean, you could have me here blurry. It's working out really good.
We should have restarted it before.
Okay, don't worry. Darn, I'll play this. Play this a lot. Just why you keep closing it?
I'm not, baby, when you talk. You keep closing it.
Why would I close that?
It's not me. I'm not touching the screen.
That's weird, eh?
Oh, yeah.
Remember what I was talking to you about before we push start? Anyways, I'm going to restart my computer fast, okay? I'm sorry. It'll take 2 minutes. I love you.
All right. Bye. Well, bye. I guess bye. I will just play this video. Play this video about fucking around and finding out on the 4th of July. I don't think there's actually anybody in these vehicles. So, anyway, here it is. Okay, so honey, help me fill space.
With what?
I don't know.
The only thing I ever use is my penis.
Brian.
Well, I don't know what to do.
Stop.
What are we waiting on?
We're waiting on Chantel to restart her computer.
Well, a lot of the time, technical difficulties cause frustration among women folk at a higher preponderance and rate than it does with men. So this is understandable, but I think we can get through it.
Thank you.
I'm not going to get to fill any space tonight, am I?
No. You can fill your own space. Fuck around and find out.
Told you I would.
You're doing a good job of it.
Well, see, a lot of the time.
A lot of the time. Well.
So you're going to talk about fuck around and find out?
Yeah, just random stuff. I don't know. Rocky.
Once you find a bunch of them videos where they get some dumbass gets shot because you're trying to fuck around and find out.
Oh, I don't know if we're allowed to play that on Facebook.
I don't know. Maybe not. But they fucked around and find out.
Come over here for a minute.
No.
No.
Cool.
You don't want to be seen?
I haven't done my makeup or nothing.
Oh, here she is.
I think. I don't know.
Brian's talking about fucking around and finding out. Come over here.
I'm just going to play around.
Why do I have to come over there?
Because he can't be in front of the camera.
It's Brad. I see you, Brad. I'm just joking.
Brad.
I'm just joking. We are having really bad fucking technical difficulties, Jordan. I don't know how to fix this. I cannot hear a thing you're saying. So let me just try and fix my settings real quick.
Oh, great. Is it
I want to throw the
camera like right there.
Huh?
The camera like right there.
What?
Brian Wilton. Do not even think about it.
You know
I can hear you and I can see you. Ask Jarna about the butthole. What? What kind of...
Are they talking about me already?
Yeah.
Yeah, we are, Brad. I can hear you now. There. I think that's how we would have been a lot like them. I think if we had hung out
as children. As children.
Mm-hmm. We would have. All right, I'm back. I'm sorry about that technical issues. Thank you for filling the air. Did you watch every video in that time?
No, I just watched 2 and then I made Brian talk to me.
Oh my God. My God. So we're going to try and figure out how to use that OBS, but it's a lot like I feel like you and I need to both do it at the same time.
Yeah, we'll have
to. Hard because I was trying to do it and it was too hard. Like to just do it on the fly like this.
Yeah, well, don't stop.
Did he pull his penis out?
No. He was going to teabag the camera a couple of minutes ago, and now he's farting.
Well, that's lovely.
Well, you said the show was about fuck around and find out, so here I am.
We'll do it. Do it. I want to see. Oh, this news just came in. It says that President Biden's experiencing a medical emergency right now. And it isn't a fucking joke like yours, Jarna.
Yeah, did you like that? Brian wanted me to send it to you guys. He said he'd send a dick pic. He didn't say whose dick it would be.
No, I liked it.
Chantel said she liked it.
It was great. The old 4-pounder.
I think it was like 6. Yes, it is. Probably more satisfying too. Oh, that's good. Who's saying hi to us? Is that Tegan? No.
I forgot
what's up there? Oliver Scarlett McKenzie. Thank you.
Nice to see you
too.
Hair color.
We're just playing around.
You dyed your hair?
Like 3 weeks ago.
Oh, really? I'm sorry. I didn't notice.
It's fine. Our friendship's over.
I thought you were letting it grow out, to be honest.
If I grow out, it'll be white. I don't do that.
Intelligence.
Stop.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I can't let it grow out. But I was trying to like lighten it. I don't want to go blonde. I just want it to not be black, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get it.
So that's good. Okay, well, like we got to get our brains into this. I'm just not in my brain zone.
Squirrels, where did you want to go with this? You wanted to do the impromptu, so
I thought we were going to be using. I wanted to use that OBS because on that one we can have music. We can have a lot more fun. I did find out how to put music in here, and I wanted to see if it worked real quick because this is not a professional stream. Fuck it, not like we get paid.
No,
anyways.
not at all.
We can eat a dick.
Is Biden dying? Well, you know what? In the stages of dementia that I feel like he's in, it's very possible.
Someone should Google it. Obviously, he was going to die soon. The guy can't handle his life. I mean, it's so sad. That's actually fucked up that they parade him out like that. I just want to see if this works, Jarn. Can you see if you hear this?
Really, really makes me sad that they do it.
Yeah.
That worked.
I just want to see. Okay, but how do we have it like, see, I just want to learn we could turn it quieter.
Oh, yeah, like play it in the background
what is
or something.
Brian saying?
He's not saying anything, but I just want to play this real quick just because
right.
I think Facebook world needs it.
Disclaimer, everything discussed in this stream is alleged. Everything is based on our opinions. Please do your own research.
Thank you, Holly. Jarna.
Hey, I'm just being cautious. You know, there's.
What are they going to sue? What are they going to sue us for? What are we going to get? Nobody's going to sue us. We have nothing. What are they going to sue us for?
They're gonna sue me for my modular home.
Well, Katsubi. I mean, I guess you could. I mean, I do have like, what is it? I think it's 50 or 100,000 stashed away somewhere, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah, you have so much
money. I should have gone shopping instead of being on a stream with you. I'm such an idiot. Who's Big Mike? Who's Big Mike?
I don't know who Big Mike is.
Is that going to be the new next at the other president?
Make way for guy? Big Mike. I don't know. Oh, Michelle Obama. There you go.
Oh,
I think that's who he's referring to.
Is that who's going to run? Is she going to run?
I don't have any idea. All I know is somebody for surely has been running the show for the last 4 years because that man has not had his mental faculties about him at all whatsoever. And it's pretty obvious, you know, that whoever's pulling the strings is like pretty good at it. Making America look, they're pretty good at making America look like a fucking shit show, which we are. We are. I mean, I guarantee everybody and their brother's laughing at us. It's really sad. And
it's like everyone's laughing at us too. Don't worry about it.
Most people, I'm not kidding you, most normal people that you would talk to down here know nothing about what's going on in Canada. They're like, oh, we're going to run away to Canada. Like, yeah, good job. You're going to be fucking running back here.
You can't afford to live here, man.
You don't want to go to Canada. Oh, shit, it's getting to the point where we're barely being able to live here. I mean, it's
freaking me out.
Bad.
Speaking of which, I saw this. This is only like the Doom one. You're laughing at me. I'm laughing at you too. Rude. Why are you laughing? Okay. No, I saw this video, and it's the only kind of negative one I put up because it kind of freaks me out. I can't help it. I want to know, what are we going to do? Or what are you going to do? Because this is in the States. I was like, like I just see this and I'm like, why waste so much? Why waste? Why are they doing this?
Okay, who's this person?
You'll see.
Salted butter.
The entire video. They just have to throw it. So what? They're not meeting some standards, so all of a sudden just throw it all out? Like, fuck that. What about asking people who can't afford it, maybe? I don't know. I don't get that. I don't get them just chucking it out.
I don't know what this means.
Who's Hi, Dieter?
We keep pressing the... One of us press the comment.
Okay, sorry. You do it. My hands are up.
Okay. There we go. Ah!
I didn't talk. My hands are up. No. Oh. No, I'm telling you, there's something fucking weird happening with our group.
I think my cat's gonna cough up a hairball right now.
That's gross.
Freya, go cough it up somewhere else.
Nope, they need carpet. And what? Yeah, she's gonna do it right there. Cats are such assholes sometimes. It's okay. What were you saying? Did Bill? You're gonna have to read it. It's too small for me here.
Did Bill Barr arrange to have Epstein at his boss's behest? Well, I don't really know. I don't even know who Bill Barr is.
Terrible.
Bill Barr is running our. Bill Barr's running our chat. Hello.
Yeah, he is. Who's Bill Barr?
Hello, Holly.
Now I gotta Google it. You go to hi, Holly. Okay, Bill Barr.
Hey, Holly. Who's Bill Barr?
William Barr, the Attorney General. We used to be.
Oh, is that?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you never know.
I don't even think Epstein's dead. I don't even believe Epstein's dead, personally. I don't.
He's probably in Tel Aviv.
I don't.
He's in Tel Aviv.
Wherever.
Where everybody else is.
Yes.
Do you know there is an insane amount of
Jackie do.
Of U.S. politicians who have dual citizenship to Israel? Tell me why that would be important. Or like high profile people. Why is that?
I don't know. I didn't notice that. I think we have it here. Well, whatever. Canada's got a lot of people who have got dual citizenship with India right now. Yeah, it's good.
Really? See, it just escapes me how when you're a citizen of a country, aren't you supposed to have like loyalty? Who is that?
That's Lash.
Oh, nice. Show boobies. I got.
That's not what she meant. She meant nudes. Yeah. What do you think? I don't know if he. I don't know if he had. What do you think about Epstein? Do you think he's alive or dead? Honestly.
No, straight up, he's probably in Tel Aviv. Did anybody see his body?
Just that weird picture they showed.
I mean, if Anne Heche can pop up like in the middle of postmortem. Did you ever see that video?
I did.
Yeah, she just pops up out of the body bag. Like they're like, oh, that's just like a muscle spasm. She's dead. It reminds me of the scene in Monty Python in The Search for the Holy Grail. They're like, bring out your dead. And the guy's like, I'm not dead yet. Yes,
well,
you are.
I don't know.
I
don't know. The whole thing's fucked. The whole thing's so fucked. I do wish. I kind of like. I don't know. I kind of like those. I'd like to find out, obviously, but we will never find out because we don't even fucking know the truth about what's going on in our own countries. Like at all.
We never will. We never ever will know the truth.
So dude, fucking disappointing.
Okay, so Brian had the girls watching The Matrix tonight because they've never seen The Matrix. Like, I feel sometimes we're really living in a freaking simulation. Like, this is not real. And we're going to wake up one day and it's just going to be like, oh, okay, this is what happened on today's episode of This World Is Not Real.
Yeah, it's crazy. Well, that's interesting. It's on the airplane. So there will be no witnesses. That's pretty convenient. And he's just going to die. That's my guess. And they're going to take his body off and it'll be real sad for everyone.
Or did he already? And like Jim Carrey is playing Joe Biden.
Oh my God. I saw that.
Did you
That'd
see
be such
that
a fucking
video
long...
too?
They wouldn't want him to keep pooping his pants and stuff though and acting like that.
No, but like it's a lot like do that stuff and let everybody around the world see that. Like it's almost like a smear campaign from the inside, making America look bad because
it does look quite a bit bad.
It's sad. It's fucking sad. I'm sorry. Like I see these memes and shit like that all the time that people are like, oh, he's this, he's that. And it's like, it's literal fucking vulnerable adult abuse. A place like a nursing home that you work at, you would get fined for abusing people like this. Sometimes. Yeah, you would. I mean, if you're a shitty nursing home.
Mm-hmm. You're learning so many important things, and I'm so proud of you.
Yes, elder abuse. It's disgusting. It makes me cry. Like literally.
Don't cry.
When I first started out in like working in nursing homes and stuff like that, it was like right after my foster dad passed away from ALS. So I already had to deal with that. But then like this one place that I went to go work, we had lost like 7 people in the 9 months that I worked there.
Yeah.
And it was terrible. And every single one was terrible. And almost all of them could have been, prevented, especially the ones where they're, where like they got a bed sore or something like that. They're not being rotated. All of a sudden they have a bed sore that's tunneled into the back, their back. You can see their spine and shit like that. You're dressing those wounds. It's so fucking bad.
No, I told my kids, man, I've been brainwashing them since birth. I'm like, so your mother won't go in a home. I won't go in a home. You got to get a home and bring me to it, the kind of thing. But I'm scared. Like, no, the homes are bad. They're terrible. They're terrible. I haven't seen anything. Do you hear about the girl? Oh, the poor girl who was in a vegetative state for 24 years and she had a baby. She gave birth. She went through a whole pregnancy, gave birth to a full-term baby, total vegetative state. One of the care attendants had been fucking her, raping her, got her knocked up, and in 9 months, not one doctor noticed that she might be growing differently or things might be weird. She gave birth. They didn't know she was pregnant until the baby came out. And if yep, it's true. It's in the States. And the guy, God, he's ugly. Oh, so like everything about this thing is so strong. I'll find it for you one sec here.
I think,
but yeah, like I don't think these homes are good.
During COVID, I think there was an instance here in Minnesota, maybe, or it could have been Chicago, but it was a Somali man that was like doing stuff like that with certain care patients, and supposedly had offed like 74 of them through the course of his career.
Oh, so sad.
It's disgusting. Some people really fucking abuse people. I worked with one lady where she was like, basically, she was like grabbing this lady's wrist and like shoving her into the shower. I'm like, that is not how it works. They do not want to get in the shower. You come back and you redirect, and then you come back and see if you can get them in the shower again. You don't strip them naked. That's them losing their dignity. I mean, that's disgusting to treat somebody that is an elder with so much disrespect. Fucking
I think
gross.
It becomes easier.
I didn't even feel bad about
I think it's easy to do it when you see like, okay, so if you're around a bunch of coworkers, think about this. You're around a bunch of coworkers, you could go into that job for the best intentions, have the best intentions. But after a while, you get like desensitized to shit. And then if you're working around a bunch of people where the standard is fairly low already, it's easy and easy and easy. Like it's so easy. I can see how it could happen. And like Canada, we're fucked. I mean, we basically, you're a newcomer. Yeah, you're going to get a job. No problem. Working in with our old people, you're going to get a job there. Okay. Because they're going to hire you. You're going to get paid shit. And
vulnerable adults, children.
But that's probably not what you want to do. So what happens when you get into a job you don't want to do? Oh, fuck. It's just like a recipe for disaster. But I want to show you this.
I've seen some of these women take out their anger on residents before and been upset, like to the point where I called somebody out, multiple times, people in different areas. Like, no, that's not okay. You don't do that shit. And I'm sorry, but I'm not going to work with you if you continue to do it. Like there was one lady where they had to not schedule with me because I would not work with her. I couldn't. Like she should not have been working there. Should have been in jail.
Yes. Okay, I'm gonna push play to this, but I just want. Oops, shit, fuck. And then I gotta share it, right? Share screen. But you'll be like, what the? This is in the States. I know. Sorry, Jarna, that it's in the States.
Okay.
1 second here. It's so. This one's really bugged me for a long time. Obviously. Okay, present. My computer is driving me nuts. Share screen. Okay.
Can't get it? Oh no, I think you froze.
Okay.
Egregious that similar cases have resulted in judgments in excess of $1 billion. Faye Fredericks with it.
Hold on. Jarna.
Stating
what?
New details tonight.
Yeah.
I can hear you.
Katie, Steve, before we get into truly
can you hear it?
Horrific details.
Yes.
And he
remember
this is a young woman who is described as brain
keeps buffering,
damaged, and blind.
Dude, can you hear it?
Yeah, it's like going in and out. No bueno.
Anyways, whatever. She was pregnant more than once. Whatever.
She was pregnant more than once.
There's evidence this woman was pregnant more than once. Mm-hmm. Sick, right?
And what the hell did
potato.
they do?
We should know what happens.
Buddy went to jail. I don't remember his sentence. He apologized to the family though. And they sued. But I don't remember what the sentence was. It was something stupid. It should have been a life sentence as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, that's pretty fucked up.
Yeah.
Should never be in another hospital setting or like working with people ever again.
Nathan Sutherland, that's his name. He's 36. She was in a coma for 14 years. She's only 29 years old. What did he get? What was the sentence though? I don't know. My point is I wouldn't want to go in a home. I wouldn't want my parents to go in a home. My parents have passed on, so I don't have to worry about that. But no, it's fucking gross. And poor Biden. We should do a bet right now. The stream's on. Nobody Google it. Just let's see. How many people think he's going to be passed away today?
I don't.
I do.
So.
I do. You don't think so? When do you think he'll pass away? Truly.
Right before election.
Which is?
In November.
All right. He got 10 years. He got 10 years in jail.
10 years only?
That's it. Yeah, for raping a woman in a coma and making her have a baby without
painkillers or help. What happened to the kid?
The family have it, but they're going to put it like it's being raised by someone in the family, I guess. Yeah, but they're pretty sad.
What the fuck is wrong with people?
Yeah, I'd fucking murder the guy. I would actually murder the guy. He would be murdered.
In Minecraft.
No, not in Minecraft. In real fucking life. If someone did that to my daughter, I'd fucking murder him. I don't care. There's nothing wrong with saying that. Jesus, Darna.
No, I know, but censors.
No, we're not. This is the whole point of the stream. No censorship. No censorship.
No, I know, but we shouldn't have put it on Facebook then because we'll probably get blocked.
Here, I'll block. I'll take it off yours.
Yeah, I don't know if you can.
I can. Remove. Done. Remove. There you go. See, now we can not worry about it, okay?
Yes.
All right, fucking murdering people.
I think the only time in my life that I could ever hurt anyone like that is if it came to my children. If you come after my children, we're gonna have a fucking issue.
That's what I said. It was my kid. If it was my kid, I'd fucking murder him. Like it would. It would just nothing. It wouldn't be a discussion. Obviously, I'd have the Real Housewives helping me because I'm not fucking organized enough to commit a whole full murder. I'm not. We've all got our skills.
I don't think that something like that. I don't think that I couldn't plan anything like that. It would just have to be like spur of the moment. Somebody's trying to attack my child, and I'm gonna fucking karate.
No, you'd find that. See, but these parents found it after it already happened.
Yeah,
like it's not like you'd see it.
Why? Yeah. Why was she in a coma to begin with?
I don't know. I can't remember. I feel like it was a car accident, but I don't actually have any. I don't remember. But she was in a vegetative state. I don't know. But she could hear. So that's the thing, that she could hear things, and she could communicate with weird like muscle movements. But there was no talking, or like she couldn't sit up on her own or lift a hand or anything.
Oh.
So like she would have been a woman. How did the doctors not do it? They didn't take care of her. The doctors obviously didn't take care of her.
No, I'm sure there probably wasn't a doctor in there every day.
No, it's terrible, terrible, terrible. Oh, well, that's okay. Let's talk about something funner. Anything but that. I want to go camping. I do want to go camping, but I did actually see this video of these kids on the golf course. In the comments in this comment section, people are fucking uptight and oh, God. I would have laughed my ass off if I'd have been there and seen this.
Stop. Back it. Stop. No. Thank you. Back.
That's great. That is great.
The comment sections, people are like, wow, your kid doesn't listen to you. You have no respect. The kid's going to turn into a killer or a shooter or something. I'm like, what the fuck? And it was the majority of the comments. No, you're not allowed. No fun allowed.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
I know. Oh, and happy belated 4th of July.
I declare this July 4th, 2022, to be a declaration of independence against the alien force on this planet today, waging war against humans and our biology and our very future, that is attempting to exterminate the majority of us and force the minority that's left to merge with AI computers and become cyborg slaves of Satan.
Good old Alex Jones.
Well, I do like the shit he says, though. It's quite fun. And he's not an idiot. He knows exactly what he's saying. He knows exactly what's going to get clipped and what's not going to.
Have you heard the conspiracy theory behind Alex Jones being Bill Hicks?
No.
Have you ever heard that?
No.
Yeah, I think, well, Bill Hicks supposedly died in the 90s, or maybe it was the 80s. I can't remember. Anyway, but him and Alex Jones bear a striking resemblance. And they kind of sound, similar and say similar things, except for Bill Hicks was like
Fuck, do they ever?
He was a comedian and shit. And yeah, are you looking it up right now? Yeah. So when anybody ever says anything about Alex Jones, I'm always like, you mean Bill Hicks?
That's so funny. So that's actually conspiracy for real?
Yeah. Yeah, that's a thing.
I love a good conspiracy theory. I'll have to check it out. I will have to check it out. So what else is going on, Jarn? Oh, our Stampede here just started. Do you know what that is? Yeah.
What's that?
It's like 10 days of like a fair downtown and like rodeos.
Okay. Yeah.
It's like a Calgary thing. It's a specific to Calgary thing, this one. Just the Stampede. But so that started. So everybody here becomes a cowboy for the next.
For the weekend, everybody's a cowboy.
Not 10 days. It's full 10 days. It's full 10 days. I mean, like you see like little like men who getting off there out at the airport, like, getting off a plane from Japan wearing like turquoise sequins and the cowboy hat, and they think that I think a lot of tourists think people really do dress like that all the time here. I mean,
yeah, with the little tassels and I get what you mean.
Canada Day here was fine. Nothing fucking exciting happened. I don't know. Not for me.
What the hell is Canada Day?
It's our 4th of July, dickhead.
Oh, when did you guys become a country again?
It's over 100 years ago. I don't know.
I think you guys just copied us. It made it on the 1st.
No, ours is the 1st. Yours is the 4th.
I know.
You guys followed us.
But we were a country before you guys.
Listen, Jarn. So rude.
I don't think you guys became a country until like the 1880s, right? Or 1860s.
Yeah, probably. I think it's. I'm gonna make sure I know it 100%.
I know that Minnesota was a state before Canada was a country.
You're rude. Jarn is so rude.
Yeah, there you go. 1867.
157. We're 157. Now let's see, when were you born? Or when
we're 248 years old.
Well, whoop-de-doo-dah. 1867. Okay, look at okay, we got a lot of very smart people in the crowd. Someone give us something to talk about. Something.
I don't
anything.
know, but
pick a name.
No,
I want these guys to.
Videos.
Well, no, I want to hear. Just throw up a word into the chat and let's see what comes up and let's see what we talk about.
Throw out a word, honey.
Into the chat. Ask me in the chat. What did he say?
He said sugar britches.
What the fuck are those?
Sugar britches? I don't know. I imagine they're like sugar cube pants of sugar cubes. Sugar britches.
It's awfully sweet when you're getting them britches.
When they were in Minnesota.
Moist.
Why
does everybody hate that word moist? I don't
hate it.
I love moist cake.
I like being moist. I don't care. So next,
I think we're moist often.
It's better than being dry. Fuck that. Who wants to be dry? I think dry is more gross.
Like sandpaper.
Yeah. Or like just dry, period. That has never once have I been like, God, I was so dry. It was great. That's never happened. Ever. I feel like people just don't like the word moist because one person on TV didn't like it. But I don't know. All right, next word. Come on, Oliver. Pick a word.
Pick a word. Pick a person.
Any word. Just pick a fucking word. Not a person. That's it's asking for trouble. Okay, potato. Come on, you fuckers. It shows
potato?
us. Yeah. Oh.
Dryads friction?
Yeah, no, but that's yuck. No, thank you. Look at my face. Like I just can't.
What does that mean? Rusty trombone?
That's disgusting. That's disgusting. Did you know, like, the first time that one I know is on the rusty trombone. It's, yeah, hold on. Let's figure it. I'm going to read the exact thing. People actually do
can't even have fireworks for Canada Day because of all the crap. Because of all the Stephen Gibbets. What do you call him?
Gilbo. Oh. He's our Minister of Environment. Or is he still that? No, he's a different one. God, I'm tired. Nope, oh my God.
Strawberry shortcake.
Potato wrestler. I already Googled it. Now everybody gets to see what it is.
No.
Yes. We can't.
Is it the 1980s cartoon?
We can't start a game without finishing it. So I'm just going to read it. The rusty trombone. This is what our friend here, Oliver, likes. It's a complicated sexual maneuver where a woman is on her knees while the male is standing up. The woman is behind the man licking his butthole while reaching her arms under his legs, consecutively jerking him off. Oh, I get it. I see it's a rusty trombone. I see. Well,
why would you ever want to put your tongue on there?
A man's asshole? I don't know.
It's like I
don't know. I don't think anybody actually likes to do that. I don't know anybody personally who's like, yeah. I don't think people
Have you ever stuck your tongue on a 9-volt battery?
No. Fuck. Why the fuck would I do that?
You haven't?
No, I'm not going to. No, why would you do that? You're sick. Why? Ew.
Human centipede style.
What is the 9-volt battery?
The 9-volt battery? You're gonna have to try it.
I absolutely will never do that. I'm not 5. I know it's obviously fucked up.
You just gotta lick it.
Gotta get it moist.
Yeah, just a little bit.
You show me how it's done. Show me how it's done, Jarn.
With my turtle tongue.
What is a turtle tongue?
Brian says I have a turtle tongue.
Oh, it's little and pointed. Okay. I have a very long tongue. Like if I were gonna do a rusty trombone, I would probably kick ass at it. But I'm not gonna.
You got a Gene Simmons tongue?
Yeah, it's pretty long. I used to in school. I used to brag and be like, "Oh, look how long it is," and people loved it. But then I got to be an adult and I realized it's fucking weird, and you probably shouldn't be doing that. Like on the bus. All right, a bunch of 9-iron. All right. What are you guys doing tonight? Anybody do anything fun? I really would like to figure out how to do. I'd like to figure out how to do prank calls. See, this is why I wanted to use the OBS, to be honest with you. That's also why. I want to figure out how to do prank calls on it. Because I would have a great time. We'd have so much fun.
Oh yeah. Like calling. I used to call into we have like the top 10 countdown or whatever, like Friday night. Oh, what was it? House party. Yeah, Friday night house party. And when I was in high school, I used to call in as Miss Swan sometimes and like talk to the people as Miss Swan from Mad TV.
Yes. And it was good. You were good at it.
Yeah.
Yes, you know, we got to figure it out. We're going to figure out the OBS system over the week. I'm going to. This was the goal tonight, but we don't have it figured out. We'll have a beer for me because I don't have any beer here.
Yeah, have a beer for me too. I don't drink.
Yeah, but I remember the first time I heard your voice. You had been drinking. You were fucking so cute and so funny.
It was probably way
No,
worse.
I was like, I'm definitely going to be friends with her. That's what I was like with Jacqueline, too. As soon as Jacqueline, I heard her talking, I'm like, oh, definitely going to be friends with her. And sure as shit, it worked out like that. No, I'm serious. Like, you just hear somebody and you're like, fuck, they're fun. You just know.
When Uncle Hack heard me talk for the first time when I was at their show or whatever, he's like, oh. He goes, I feel like I'm talking to my auntie in Alberta.
Really?
Yes.
Well, I think your accent's way strong.
It only gets strong if I'm like drunk or
What's a hot Carl? Holly.
No hot Carls.
I'm Googling it. I need to know.
No.
I need to know.
Don't Google it.
No, we can't start this game and not finish it. Hot Carl is the act of putting saran over the face. Oh my fucking God. Okay, hold on. Let me read this. This is horrible. Everyone is wrong. A hot Carl.
Turn that back and screenshot her face.
No. The art of putting saran wrap over the face and taking a dump on it. Anal to oral is called a rusty trombone. Dumping on the chest is a Cleveland steamer. Anal to tit fucking is a chili dog. If you have the squirts and attain maximum heat and force a hole through the saran onto the skin, then you are awarded extra points. Carl would be proud.
I'm not listening. La 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 la.
So like I know people do this shit, they do, but I think fuck. I mean, the Gorilla guy was the weirdest I ever got. But if some man said to me, like, honey, I just really want to shit on you, there's no chance it's happening. Yeah, it is. She is definitely in Minnesota. I don't know why are all these people pooping on each other. What's happening? Why are you? Is anybody in our chat? Is anyone in our chat enjoying getting pooped on? If you do, feel free to. We'll bring you on the stream. We could talk about that. So I'd like to understand. I think he's the pooper.
Have you ever heard of a blumpkin?
A blumpkin. Oh. No.
Oh. That's funny. We are on the same page there, pumpkin.
All right, bumpkin.
No, it's not any better.
That's fucking gross. Oh, that's disgusting. Getting a blowjob. Imagine you're giving a guy a blowjob while he's pooping. That is nope. No, sir. I thought that was a dirty Sanchez. No, the dirty Sanchez is when you wipe it on her nose, right?
Yeah, under her nose, I think.
Gross. Welcome to the Friday night show where we learn about the fucking gross sexual habits of some of our viewers.
This home is free.
Yeah, no, you can't. Nope. There's no way. But I do know that there is people out there who like it, like for real. I knew one woman. Yeah,
there's people that like getting pissed on too.
But you can't. But the pooping, okay, pee, like whatever. I just feel like that could be. You didn't know, like whatever you thought she was squirting, whatever. Fine, pass that off. But how does the pooing happen? How does it even come up? Like, how do you say that? Like, because I know, like, if you want to do something freaky, you got to have that talk. What? People are enjoying the sex stream. I mean, it's fine. I just want to know the answers to the question. Does somebody have? Nobody has an answer. It's fine. Nobody's going to admit it. It's fine. But if you know anybody who knows somebody, feel free to let us know.
I guess, yeah. I don't know. I suppose like it just comes up. Like, how do you tell somebody you want to be choked?
Why is Holly such a freak?
People look at you and are like, "Oh my god,
angry,
fucking weird."
Angry dragon. All right, let's look it up.
Just let me poop on you.
No, nobody. Yeah, like, ooh, no.
Angry dragon's pretty bad too.
I don't see it. I keep getting offers to restaurants. Okay, hold on. Angry dragon. Sex. Urban drink. Okay, here we go. Ew. Ew. That is so disrespectful. That is so rude. I think it's like, isn't that similar to donkey punch? Immediately after you blow your load in a girl's mouth, you smack the back of her head and make it come out of her nose.
Yeah.
When she gets up, she'll look like an angry dragon. It's so disrespectful. Now I need to know what the difference is between that and a donkey punch. Listen, we might as well learn it all.
My God. That's so terrible.
All right.
What have you ever been donkey punched, Chantel?
No, that's so rude, actually. Fuck that. You want to know another murder charge would come up. A donkey punch is the sleazy move where the guy is taking a girl anally and he punches her in the back of the head, making her ass or vagina contract. Disgusting. Who the fuck is doing all these things? Well, they're not getting laid off. They're all in jail. Everybody's in jail is doing this stuff. Sorry,
beating
Potato.
each other up and shitting all over the place.
God. First he punched me in the head, then he shit on my chest. And that's how I knew he was the one.
God, it's like the scene out of Team America. Like I could never watch that. Holy, it was terrible.
Team America, I didn't see it.
Well, yeah,
can you upload it?
Dolls and they're like, oh my God. No, I don't think we can play that.
Yeah, we can. Jarna, this is a no censored stream.
If
you don't, I'm going to put on.
Strike,
I will. Who gives a shit? I'll play.
Okay, let me find it. I'll find it.
That's the risk. 2 Girls, 1 Cup will be played on here tonight. Jarna does
not
find this video. Yeah.
No, we cannot watch that.
We
yes,
can.
I remember the movie Donkey Punch.
Is there a movie called Donkey Punch?
Yes.
It's not about that though.
No.
Okay, good. God, I feel like so fucking old.
Oh my gosh, that video is even better when they're talking about the oh my God, that's so horrible.
What is? Yes, Tegan. Yes, Tegan. Yes. Jarna's gonna find it, otherwise she knows the consequences.
I did find it, and I'm gonna send it to you in Telegram, and you have to share it because I don't know how.
Okay, fine. I will do that. Don't worry. Don't worry. I love it. We're learning so
There you go. I sent
tonight.
it to your messages. It's terrible.
Seems a little pornish, but okay. It's not real.
Anyone
porn.
ever seen One Guy, One Jar?
Ew, yes, the jar broke. The jar fucking broke.
Oh no. So was he like...
No, it like cut him inside and blood everywhere. Like, ah. Oh.
It's like a vagina
right
with
the fuck
teeth.
out. Just like he's sitting on the jar, like, and then just all of a sudden you just see this thick blood. Yeah, real horrible. Okay, I just about threw up too, but it's okay. Don't worry, Potato. We're not going to play 2 Girls, 1 Cup. We are going to play the Barbie porn, whatever the fuck it is. Just one moment.
I don't think this is a
We're
good
playing
idea.
dark. It's a great idea. It's a good idea. Everything. We should do everything tonight. Why not? That is sick. Yeah, 1 Guy, 1 Jar. I didn't like it. I would have preferred BDM Pain Olympics to 1 Guy, 1 Jar because at least they were doing it on purpose.
Pain Olympics.
Yeah, if I had to choose to watch one, yeah. Because at least he knew what he was doing, right?
Are you getting it up there?
Right. Hold on. Select. And I think we did it. I think I saved it. Jarna, it's going to be so fun. Don't worry.
No, it's...
Everybody just please relax. Okay. Go to Brad. Did we scare off Dieter? Is that what Pumpkin said?
Yeah, I think we did. What's this stream about? This stream is about absolutely nothing. We went from elder abuse to
I'm so sorry.
Freaking hot Carls.
Donkey punching.
Speaking of a hot
we didn't plan
there's
the
a
stream.
kid
This was
that I
not
used
planned.
to know named Carl that was actually in a sex cult in California. Hot Carl. He came back from California. And up. It was like some weird
I want to go to a sex
church
cult
out
so
there.
bad just to see what it's like. Well, I think we should go to a sex cult. We should do it and check it out. I want to go check it out. I do. I think, like, why the fuck would you join any other cult? It's so retarded to me. Okay, I'm going to try and do this, guys. We're going to try and do it, but because I've had technical issues all night, we're not going to know if it's going to work. With my luck, it's just going to make...
Yeah, I don't think it's going to work.
Okay. Now it's going to work, Jarna. I need your positive attitude, friend.
It's going to work.
Okay, studio. It is.
Oh,
it is, or else it's 2 girls, 1 cup. So it's got to work, guys. Okay. Share.
Oh, boy,
Okay,
Rocky.
There we go.
I don't think it's going to play because it's not meant to.
Well, I see them making out. They're making out. Oh, they're getting on the bed. Can you not see it?
No, I can't see it. I can't. I just see it.
As it's sharing
across the street.
Oh, that looks like a man's face, though.
Oh. It's not playing. I just see feet.
Well, it's playing on my end, so.
Yeah.
Right, 2 girls, 1 cup it is.
No.
It's happening.
We cannot watch that.
It's already happened.
This stream is about pooping hot Carls and blue waffles.
Stream is about popping hot Carls. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yeah. You know, when I worked at Denny's, do you know how many people thought they were super funny by ordering blue waffles? Like, they actually just thought it was like, they were like clever. Could you get a blue waffle?
Oh.
Like, you can.
I would say blueberry waffles.
Yeah, but you were you too
went
old
out to eat. For what?
You were too, see, that's what it is, because there was my kids, that was their age group where they had the blue waffle, they went through this fad and they thought that you could actually get an STD and made your vagina or your dick look like a blue waffle. And somebody just basically photoshopped an image of a blue waffle on top of a vagina. And so the kids were like, you could get blue waffle. And they were very seriously worried about this. I let them think it was real, and really? I don't care. I don't know if my kids.
Hilarious.
My kids might still think it's real.
I have a really funny story about Denny's, though.
All right, what'd you do?
So it was New Year's, probably like, I don't know, 2010 or 11, maybe. No, it was. I can't really remember the time, but it was a long time ago. Anyway, I had eaten some mushrooms and I was pretty intoxicated, and we were walking up and down the street in Fargo trying to get to the next bar. I can't remember where we were going exactly, but Denny's was in the way. And there were like a bunch of pink flamingos like stuck in the snow in these giant snowbanks.
Oh.
And like, for some reason, I was on the phone with a friend of mine, and I was talking about pink flamingos, and I slid into the street and this and that. And then I ended up somehow on the side of this Denny's, this picture window of Denny's, puking the mushrooms, intensifying my
Did it work?
In front of everybody on New Year's, and they're sitting there eating, and I'm just talking to my friend about pink flamingos and vomiting.
Disrespectful. Disrespectful. I would have been so freaked out. I hated that. Nobody ever. No, I don't like puking. Thank God I wasn't there for that one.
An interesting night.
Okay, I'm never coming to the U.S. to work at Waffle House ever. I have seen the fucking videos. Why do people throw chairs and shit? That doesn't happen here. People don't go that crazy. But Waffle House, for some reason, has a lot of violent videos. Why? Why is that the place where you go and you feel like a lot of rage in that building, or what? Like, what happens? How does it work? Somebody explain. I'm not from the States. I have no idea.
I've never been to a Waffle House, so I can't tell you.
Why not?
We don't have them here, I don't think. We don't have them in Minnesota, I'm pretty sure.
Right.
At least I've never seen them. IHOP will piss you off.
IHOP is so gross.
Terrible service.
Poor people. Listen, I am poor people. I'm poor people. I don't get that mad. I don't throw things around restaurants. No, I think they didn't do that when I worked at Denny. I wouldn't have lasted.
I only do that shit when I used to drink. Like throw.
No, I've like never. I've never. I was like, even bad service. No, just be nice. Be nice. Doesn't matter really. Except if I'm going to like a really posh place and they completely fuck it up, and I'm paying like a lot of money, then I get irritated. But they're not up north. They're not poor up north, where they're not. What does that mean?
Poor people. They're not.
Well, I
up
know.
north. They're mostly in the southern states. Oh yeah, okay. Whereas I think she was talking about Waffle House.
Okay. Well, one day when I come over to the US and I become your snow Mexican, we will go for a drive and we'll go pick up us and we're gonna go to a Waffle House and see what happened. I know. Yes, I do know what you mean by poor, and thank you for just going with poor. You did a good job. That was good. Good job. Good censoring of yourself. I can feel you. I can feel it. He's typing to ruin it. Don't do it. Don't do it. So what else is everyone doing tonight? Anybody going to do anything they learned tonight on the stream? Was anybody going to try something new? Spice up the bedroom?
Anybody going to try a hot Carl?
You know what it is now. You could. It's so gross. Don't donkey punch though, because that actually could put you in jail.
Snow Mexican.
That's what I'm going to be. I am going to be one eventually. I know. I can feel it.
I can't wait.
We're getting fucked. Do you know what we're getting here in Canada? It's so gross. We're actually getting fake meat for real, like for real. It's already been passed and they don't have to tell us. You're going to do a solo Dirty Sanchez? Wow. Potato Wrestler. You wild child.
That's ambitious. So
it is. I feel like you should videotape that, and that would probably.
Yeah.
You probably get some good money from that.
Started an only
potato.
I've been only
Just do it. Yes, I just want to make sure.
Only potatoes. Sanchez. Dude,
I gotta do that one.
Start an OnlyFans and wear like an apron, her welding apron or whatever.
Yes.
And like cook potatoes, different kinds of potatoes.
And then shit. Right? Doesn't matter how you do it. No, it says this. No, yeah, Dirty Sanchez. It does say it can be done alone. It doesn't matter how you do it. It's a fecal mustache. So all you have to do is wipe and wipe. So much money can be made. But we'd like a cut though, Potato. We'd like a cut of the funds since we helped you get rich with our inspirational stream.
Only potatoes.
Done. It's gonna be good. I like it. All right, so we've got one. Well, that's good. We've inspired one person. I feel like this was not a total waste of a stream. You can do an wait, is this one? Oh, a collaboration video. We've got a collaboration video in the works. Oh, and Holly's working on a secret. What is he saying? I can do
with all these new hot tips.
Yes, but what is Pumpkin saying though? Tater, I can do an auto bumpkin. Do it. You guys, come on. Just do it.
Can release a
Just do it. It'll be hot. It'll be so hot. And Killzone, I haven't heard from you yet. I didn't hear you follow up with what you're going to do tonight. These are assignments. We're going to come back next week and we're going to revisit, make sure everyone did it. Right?
Yeah.
So that's good.
Are mushrooms legal up there?
Yes. Well, I don't know. No, they're not. But I mean, I have done them. My kids have all done them. I love mushrooms. I love doing mushrooms. Not like a regular everyday thing, but I like to do them like once every 2 or 3 months. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. The worst though was one night I did way too much. I didn't even mean to do mushrooms. I'd been at a party and my friend, it was a bunch of nurses and doctors. Anyways, I'm like, I was drinking and then someone passed me a joint. I'm an idiot. I smoked that joint and I puked. So I went down to go lay down. And a few hours later, my friend Kim wakes me up. She's like, here, drink this. And it was like tea, but it was so sweet. And it was creamy and whatever. It was a huge mug. And she's like, oh man, you puked. She's like, I'm going to go get you a washcloth. So she went to get me a washcloth and I downed because I was so thirsty. I downed this whole jug of tea. I didn't know it was mushrooms. She comes back and she's like, she goes, did you just drink all that? And I'm like, yeah. She's like, oh, fuck. And she yells upstairs. She's like, she drank the entire cup of tea. I'm like, what the fuck? You didn't tell me why. And she's like, there's a lot of mushrooms in there. There might've been 8 grams. Anyways, I was fucked. I mean, I was so fucked. And I thought it was okay to drive home. Like, no, seriously, about 12 hours later, 10 hours later, I think I thought it was okay to drive home. I didn't find out till I was driving that I was like definitely not okay. It was snowing, which was making me trip a bit, but I did get home. I walked in the door.
Was it like Star Wars coming at you?
Yes, it was. Honest to fucking God. And I didn't like it. I was panicking. I thought, do I pull over? Because like if I pull over, maybe then they'll think I'm in trouble and they'll help me and then I'll get arrested anyway. So I thought, just go for it. Stupid move. Got home, my kids were there, and my boys are looking at me. I'm like, hey, I don't even want to tell you this, but I'm really stoned on mushrooms right now. And they're like, so are we. I was not happy about it, but how could I get mad at them? I couldn't dare. Oh. Nothing's legal here. Shroom tea is good. It is good. And it didn't even taste. It tasted good. It was like, I thought it was, she was bringing me tea to make me feel better because they're nurses and doctors. What is she saying here?
Because they're nurses and doctors. When have you ever known them to do that?
Well, I just feel like they would know the prescribing amounts of things. They wouldn't be crazy. They're fucked, man. These doctors and nurses were fucked. They were doing ketamine at this party. I'd never even seen it.
Oh my God.
No. And you know what they said? Like all of them did, these people at his party with, all of them did cocaine. And they're like, when I say they're nurses and doctors, they work in the ER.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
Why?
Because they're up at all hours. Like, you have no idea how many ER nurses and doctors probably do coke or meth or whatever. Adderall.
Yeah, a lot of Adderall. Yeah, everything's legal here. No, okay, so if you can do cocaine and you can have cocaine and you can do meth and you can sell meth and you can have it, that's not illegal. No, you can't. What is it illegal? I don't know. In Vancouver, it's fucking, I think you can buy it like anywhere. I don't know. It's by province. Alberta, it's pretty much pot is what you're allowed. But they are trying to get rid of that whole like, what was it called? That law they brought in where they made it legal to do all the hard drugs. They wanted to decriminalize it. But now they want to put it back as criminalized because they didn't like it.
Because it didn't work so well.
No shit. Shocking.
Well, I mean, I feel like there's other countries who have done it, but it's not worked so well. I think they did the same thing in Portland. Like, they stopped it. Safe supply. Yeah, I don't know about it being safe, especially if you get it from places that are like, you know, here, we'll just give you a small amount of meth or whatever. Yeah, like, what?
Government's going to give it to you. Our government, I wouldn't trust them to give me it. I would trust the guy down the street before I trust the government's cocaine. Seriously.
In BC, they will arrest you for a plastic straw and let you keep your bowl.
Right? It's so true. And they will.
That's insane to me.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
No, it is. It is crazy. The whole thing's crazy. Our fucking country is fucked, Jordan. You're going to have to come here and rescue us with your
shit
pontoons.
Runs downhill, man. It's coming here. I always say shit runs downhill. It's coming for America, especially the liberal states first. That's where they'll test it.
Really? Anesthesiologists, really? That's interesting because, you know, I had my daughter, she was born by C-section. And so, you know, like, I don't know if you've had one, you know, they strap your arms down, they strap your head down, and they strap your legs down. Well, I was like, they'd given me something. So I was supposed to be frozen from like the chest down. And I'm like, am I supposed to be able to move like this? And this anesthesiologist prick, he growled and he's like, shut it. And I was scared though. Then I was scared, right? Because like, I don't know what I've done wrong, but I was like, yeah, and I was young. Dude, the doctors cut into me. They cut into me. I shit you not. I could feel everything. That burn of the cut was nothing. Like when they put their hands in, I'm not kidding you. I fucking flailed. I ripped through the restraints, ripped up, sat up, and then they pinned me down. They're like, she's going to fall off the table. But I bet you that fucker was probably, no, they did. They ended up giving me something, knocking me out when Sophia was born. But I bet you that fucking doctor was stealing the meds. Because I'm serious. I could feel everything and I could move. And why would he be growly about it unless he was stealing it?
Oh, I don't know. I never had a C-section.
No, I didn't. I wouldn't recommend it to anybody ever.
I wouldn't let them tell me what to do.
No, she was only 25 weeks and I was what's it called? Hemorrhaging. Like I had to get her out immediately. Yeah. So that part was all right.
Yeah, if it was something like that, I would have done it. But for the most part, I basically told my doctors, if you cut me, I'll cut you.
That's good.
Don't even think about it.
No.
Unless my life or the child's life is at risk, you do not cut me.
No.
Same thing. Right. I never had an episiotomy or anything like that.
Ew. No. I didn't. I mean, I didn't enjoy labor. Don't get me wrong. I remember hating it.
I loved it. I loved everything about being pregnant. Like, seriously, honestly, having a baby is like all of it. It just felt, it's like natural. I don't know. I know it's fucking weird, but I enjoyed having my children, like the entire experience. All 3 times. Even Isabel was the most painful because even with a epidural, like I felt everything, every damn bit with her. With Rowan, not so much. Like I couldn't get any pain medication or anything. It was too late. Like I went to go sit down after a bath and I'm like, oh, I have to poop. They're like, no, you don't have to poop. You're pushing. The baby's coming. I'm like, oh, give me drugs. They're like, nope, sorry, we can't.
I remember pain. The pain was fucking horrible and I didn't like it. Obviously didn't enjoy it, but whatever. I mean, there's no more babies for me. Speaking of no more babies, you know what I'm keep getting on Facebook? And I think it's because I fucking wrote the comments. Because I wrote rude comments. It's like a punishment now. I keep getting these ads for surrogate men and they're holding a baby on their chest. They're gay. And they're like, we're looking for someone like you to be a surrogate for us. We just want someone who will carry our baby. And I'm just like, gross. And I keep writing, like, I don't give a shit. I feel like, no, we can't just stop making these things like these ads. Like that's totally cool. No, don't do it. Do not do it. Actually, do you know how many adoptive men this year have been arrested and like where it's in the news, arrested and charged with sexually abusing their adopted kids? Oh. Like there's endless. Like you just Google it. There's endless. Like fuck that. No way. Do not be a surrogate for gay men. I'm sorry. Maybe they're not all child molesters, but I don't give a shit. You shouldn't. If you can't have babies naturally, just don't have them. I know it's a real cunty thing to say.
Obviously, I know gay people and then I know lesbians that have literally like they've been together to have children and that was it for the sole purpose of creating a child and that was it.
Really?
Yeah, and they're great. They're fucking great people. I don't give a shit what anybody says.
That's good. Well, as long as they're good. I mean, I wouldn't
people that I've grown up with, you know.
That you got to know?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't. I just think about the kids. Well, also there's 2 lesbians here who adopted one of the kids I used to work with. They adopted her kid. Oh, these fucking bitches. Not only, so this is so sad. So imagine you give your kid up for adoption, right? Because you're 16 and you really just can't fucking do it and whatever. Like and your baby comes out special needs. So he's not only special needs. This baby was Down syndrome. Okay. Oh. But she was 16. There's 0 chance that she was going to have all the supports and everything she would need to do this successfully. So after a lot of thought, she even tried to keep him for like a couple weeks, but she just couldn't. After a lot of thought, she finally says yes. And these 2 lesbians come up and they're going to pick him and they seem nice. They say all the right things. You can see him whenever you want. By the way, that's bullshit. That's actually bullshit. They can choose that after that it's not working out. They don't have to. Anyways, that's basically what they did. But they made a big website. They made a website on this kid. I'm not kidding you. He's like the poster boy for Down syndrome adoption. His name is the website is called Down with Jax. And that is that's the name she gave her kid. Like, so this website is like just like promoting like adopting Down syndrome kids and these lesbians that just talk about how great they are at parenting and whatever, but they won't engage with this. I think it's just kind of burnt me. These bitches.
They won't engage what?
They won't engage with the mom. They stopped engaging with her, stopped like supporting her, like, just staying in contact with them. Even if it was once a year visit, that's all she wanted. And that's what they agreed upon. And then after they're like, yeah, no, it's not working. Sorry. Fucking terrible. And also if you adopt, don't fucking go and exploit the shit. Don't make a website using the name the mother gave it. And like, because that's so insensitive. Can you imagine if you were, and they go on the news like once a year to talk about Down syndrome. Like whenever it's like Down syndrome month, they end up on our news. As the mom, that is so insensitive to like the birth family. I fucking hate it. Yeah.
You were adopted.
I think that's why also I'm against adoption. I really don't like adoption. There's a really good page, honestly, in Facebook. If anybody is considering adoption, check it out before you do it. It's called You Know You're an Adoptee When. And a lot of people will go there, and if they'll read it, they'll be like, wow, these people are pissed. Yeah, like people, because we get fed this shit through the media, right? Like, oh, you were chosen, you're so lucky, and you're so fortunate. And fuck off. No, what would have been lucky and fortunate is if, we got to stay with our families. That would have been lucky and fortunate. I don't care. Yes, sure, there could have been, your family was too fucked to keep you, fine. But like, don't make me feel like I have to say thank you for it. You know what I mean? But these, you didn't get adopted though, did you? You were just in care.
Yeah, I was just in foster care until I graduated. From 11 until I graduated.
I didn't. Well, obviously, I got adopted for 6 years, and then put back in the system. I liked it when I got put back. I did. It was more. I don't know. I just liked it. I had good placements. They were, for me, for the most fun.
I had the best foster parents. I had 2 sets of foster parents, and they were amazing. I love them both.
I can't look it up. I fucking know it off by heart. It's so gross. Those bitches killed their kids. 5 adopted kids. And you know what? The one kid, he became like a poster boy during Black Lives Matter rallies. He's a little black boy. He had a fedora on, and he was crying, and he's hugging this cop. Well, that was like actually an integral moment. That kid ran away from these lesbian abusive parents, and he ran to that cop begging him for help. And these fucking bitches come, and they're like, yeah, he's special needs. He's coming home with us. Everything's okay. And then shortly after that, they drove their van with their 5 kids drugged in the back, drove it off a cliff.
Oh my
so fucked.
God.
Yes. Thanks for bringing it up. I do. It's so sad. That is like, that's just so traumatic to me. I don't know. They never found that little dudes though. And sometimes part of me just
they weren't feeding them.
Nope. They were starving them. The kids were going to the neighbors begging for food.
That's fucking terrible.
Yeah. You hear more about bad adoptions. And in the States, you guys are weird. Like, I guess it's okay, but there should be no incentive to adopt. In the States, they'll give the adoptive families money in some states.
Oh,
like
really?
You get like it's like a child tax or whatever. In Canada, no, you adopt, you're done. Like you're all of a sudden the parent, you got to pay for everything after that. But if you're putting a financial incentive on it, that's fucking terrible. What do you think is going to happen? Obviously, people are going to be able to. People can lie. I really want a child.
I always these people who adopt like Russian and Ukrainian kids and stuff like that, and there's all these horror stories about them or whatever.
About the kids?
Yeah, well, about the kids, or supposedly that one girl.
And she was young. They lied. They did lie. She was a baby. Those fucking monsters.
The parents lied, like set her up in a fucking apartment by herself. She was a little kid. How old was she supposedly when they set her up?
They thought she was 16, but she was 9. Yeah. And then she wanted to play with the other little kids, and everyone thought she was weird and maybe a child molester because she was so interested in other kids. But she was just a little girl. What was her name?
I don't remember.
No, in California, and alas, in California, they also can give, you get money every month after you've adopted, even if you're not fostering. For real. I know, because there's 2 little boys that went missing, and their parents were still claiming and getting their money.
That's messed up.
What was that little girl named? Natalia Grace. Natalia Grace.
Yeah, there you go.
And so they went to Dr. Phil. They humiliated her. They exploited her. They gave her a show. They exploited her. And then people are like, she's fucking damaged. No shit. No shit. The abuse that girl's gone through and all the gaslighting. The gaslighting. Can you imagine being denied everything you know about yourself and like pranced around, abandoned, and then mocked and like, yeah. Anyways, she was validated. They finally were able to test her DNA and find out that, yeah, she was. All along, she was just that little girl. So fucked.
That's going to fuck her up for life. I hope those people end up in prison. I don't
think they will. I don't think they will.
Out of them.
I don't think they have. I don't think anything's happened. I don't think any consequences have come from it. The parents did get charged, and then those charges got dropped. So I don't know. Which is fucked, right? Like the whole thing is so screwed up. But I just wish it would just stop. Can you just hold on 1 second here?
What is this? Do.
Have a good night. Have a good night, Killzone 54. Enjoy your beers. And if you do an independent Sanchez, you just make sure you upload your pics to our group. It's on Telegram. The Real Housewives of Alberta. All right.
Oh, I see that you did figure out how to add music.
Yeah, I did. I put 3 songs only in there. I just wanted to see if it would work.
Okay. Where's the rest of your videos? Did you play them?
Well, no. I don't know what else there is. Hold on. 1 moment, please. I don't know what this one is. Oh, yeah, I did. Nope. Oh.
You're learning so many.
Yeah, we played that.
Good. This one is good. Oh, fuck charms.
Yeah, there's not actually people in those vehicles. Apparently,
yeah, you know what? That's like immediately. I couldn't help it. My brain went, "Oh my god, that's what those people did to the kids." That's
my god!
We were just talking. It's not funny. I'm not laughing at that. It just fucked up once I thought of it. These are really bad influences on me. You specifically, Jarn. Oh,
me.
I know. Here we go. This is a good video to motivate everybody to spice up the bedroom tonight.
Oh, baby, when you talk like that, you make a woman go mad. So be wise and keep on reading the signs of my body.
I could see with him maybe a possible, what do they call it, rusty trombone. I don't think my arms are long enough, though.
I don't think I don't care. Like, my my tongue's not going there.
No, well, he's my boyfriend from, he's my virtual boyfriend somewhere else.
But away.
I did find this. For you. Oh, we got a little, here, let's see this. 1 second. My phone, my shit is so slow right now, and I don't know why. Yeah, John. Okay. Here we go. Sorry. 1 moment, please. We've got this one. I found that not pontoon. God, now that's in my head. The Hawk 2 girl. I found this video interview. I still think she's cute. I know a lot of people don't like her. I like her. Anyway, she wasn't a teacher. She clarifies a few things here for you.
What were you doing for your job?
I worked in a spring factory. I'm not a school teacher.
That was my next question, because everyone said that you were a teacher and got fired from your job.
No, I'm not even old enough to be a teacher.
I was going to say, because you're 21, I'm like, this is illegal. Who are you teaching?
Exactly.
So you weren't a teacher.
Or a bartender.
So
either one.
And also, I've heard rumors that your dad is a preacher.
My father is so far from a preacher. It's crazy.
So everything has just been made up.
Oh, yeah. Like, none of it's true at all.
That was great. I don't know. I thought it was good. I like her. I think she's got a great,
she's adorable.
Yeah, she's cute. I can't believe so it's illegal in the States to teach if you're under 21 or 21 or under.
What?
Yeah, she said it was illegal to be a teacher because she's 21.
She could be a preschool teacher. You can go to school. It's like an 18-month course you can teach in a preschool.
Well, you could be a teacher here. It doesn't. There's no age limit on it here.
I think she was just referring to how long it takes to become an actual teacher.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, like a K through 12 teacher or something like that.
I gotcha. All right. Well, we should probably close this stream down, but I just think we should really end off with a strong, positive note from Miss Gypsy Rose Blanchard. I think we just follow her motto in life. Didn't we use
that last time?
No, we got to keep doing it because guess what? Since I've been saying this mantra every day, my life is so much better. And that D is fire. She's really good. She's got a great attitude.
I'm living my best life, and y'all can't take that from me.
And the D is
can't bring me down. I'm on a high right now. I'm living my best.
The only thing I would like to say is if your D is feeling like fire, you need to get that checked. It's probably chlamydia. It could be gonorrhea. It could be another multitude of things. You should not feel burning.
When you pee.
It's not good. Yeah, it's not good. Oh, we have one more comment, and then we should go. Is that good? Are you good to go after that?
Yeah.
We need a bachelor's?
You need a bachelor's to teach, but you can take an early childhood education course that's 18 months long and teach in an early childhood education room.
Yeah, fucking terrible job.
Yeah, well, that's why I didn't do what I went to school for.
No, I did. I'll tell you real quick. I did work in a daycare for about 2 weeks. 2 weeks. And I thought I'd do it just so that my daughter could get more socialized with other kids. And if I worked there, right, it would be like discounted or whatever. I worked in the toddler room, which I thought was going to be so fun because toddlers are so cute. And I'm going to be honest. I realized like day 2, there's some kids I didn't like. Like I just didn't like them. It's not like I hated them, but I just didn't like them. Like I didn't like them. So I went to the manager. And I'm like, yeah, I need to quit. And she's like, why? I'm like, I don't like all of the kids. And she's like, no, I did. And she's like, so in real life, when you go out, do you like everyone you meet? I'm like, no, but these are kids. And I feel like I should like them.
I feel bad.
I do. I feel it. But that's the thing. And you know what she said? She's like, no, she's like, a lot of us don't like a lot of these kids. And I promise you, that was the end of it. My daughter was pulled out of the fucking daycare and I'm done. No, you have to. Why would you want someone to work with kids who, if I'm saying to you, I don't think I could be my best because I don't necessarily like these kids. I know that's fucking whatever. Sounds rude. It's not rude.
No, I think you did the right thing. If
I wasn't going to kill the child or hurt the child, but I just know that he'd probably get better care by somebody who liked him. Whatever. Sounds awful. Just the way it is. And I pulled my kid out and that was it. No more daycare for us. Once I realized they just do that, no. But all right, you guys. Well, we love you. Have a very good Friday.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to seeing these videos for our porn night. It's our sex ed. Sex ed with the Real Housewives.
Yeah, that was pretty interesting.
Whatever.
Somebody's still gotta send me a screenshot of your face when you figured out what a hot Carl was, because that was fucking priceless.
Was it? Yeah, my face said, no, I don't like that. Okay.
It was true surprise.
All right, you guys. We'll see you next Tuesday with like less disgusting porny stream.
Yeah.
Okay. See you next Tuesday.
See you next Tuesday.
Thanks for watching.
Probably won't. It's
well, also, could you fuckers, could you guys just give it a like? Could you do that? Because see, I'm like, so many of you keep saying you like it, but you don't actually do that. It's just one click of a button. All right.
Click,
I love you.
like, share. Woo.
You don't have to share it. That hurts. Fine. Just like. Oh, we getting messages now.
Give it a thumbs up.
No, just like it. Like it. All right. Love you. Goodbye.
Love you.
Say goodbye. Oh, we got to go hit that button.
But when that light
are you doing it or am I?
It's not just a call. It's a warning to them. Fear is a tool. They think I'm hiding in the shadows, but I am the shadow.